Plural of everything.
Religion is a blanket that many people use to cover reality. Now, there was a time when, as far as we know, reality was relatively small, and religion covered everything quite nicely. It was a perfect fit, but as we learned more and more, the blanket didn't cover everything. And of course, the religions tried their best to slow the expansion of our reality, but in the end they couldn't do that. So apologetics was born, which is the art of patching the blanket of religion so it will cover reality better. But the more they patch it, the less it looks like it did originally. And the less it looks like it did originally, the less it works like it did originally. Especially since reality is so big, we can't possibly ignore it anymore. The Catholic Church sure can't. That's why they admitted that the Earth is round. It's not the center of the universe. And all that stuff. Well, spherical, I should say, not round. It does say circle of the Earth in the Bible. Now, science is a balloon. It exists within reality, and the goal is to fill reality with it. We're well aware that reality is so large that we may never be able to completely fill it, but we have to keep trying. We start with the assumption that there is no limit to the size of reality. And so we blow up this balloon with the intention of blowing it up forever. Never stopping, always learning, always adding to the size of this balloon. Now this, I guess, isn't a perfect analogy because when you inflate a balloon more, the outside of it gets thinner and it eventually pops. So this is a balloon, this is a magical balloon that never pops. Its skin stays the same. Actually, it gets even thicker the more the balloon is inflated. Now, the great thing about science is that whether a theory is proven true or false, we learn something. Science is all about learning. And religion is all about the opposite. It's all about ignorance. It celebrates it. It encourages it. It rewards it. When a religious idea is proven wrong, it threatens the entire structure. When a scientific idea is proven wrong, it does nothing but strengthen the scientific method. And another thing, when religion becomes competitive, it falls apart. It splits. Like the Protestant Reformation, and I don't know of any other big split of any churches, but yeah, churches are always collapsing in on themselves, although somehow they still survive, I guess, because of faith and dogma. But yeah, it weakens a religion for competition to exist. But science, by its very nature, is competitive. When one person publishes findings about something, it is not considered scientific until it's been peer-reviewed and scrutinized and retested and retested and retested all throughout history. It depends on people doubting it. Doubt makes science stronger, but it destroys religion. Even if a scientist is determined to make a name for himself and disprove a very popular and well-known theory, like, say, Einstein, wanting to refine Sir Isaac Newton's theories about gravity, which of course is not true if you've seen my videos. Gravity is not real, it's a hoax. The newly appendages of the flying spaghetti monster. But anyway, I just saw a guy on a moped in the right lane going about 10 miles an hour approaching the median where it goes left into a street. Still in the right lane this whole time. He slows down to a stop, checks behind him to make sure no one's coming up behind him in the left lane, and then he turned left into the street. Now this is idiotic. Is he trying to get run over? First of all, he's stopping in the middle of the street and trying to make sure he doesn't get run over in the other lane. I don't understand people sometimes.